Sources that have been linked to Sarah Ferguson have spoken out in response to widespread reports that she is planning to write a tell-all book similar to that written by Prince Harry. Sarah was reportedly planning to write a tell-all book about the royals, just like Harry. As 2025 draws to an end, the question remains, what's next for Sarah Ferguson? In the past, she has been able to weather many storms and come out largely unscathed. But her fairy tale royal lifestyle has finally come crashing down once and for all as a result of her friendship with Jeffrey Epstein. Now, at the age of 66, Sarah's future is more uncertain than ever. Where she will now live, how she will pay for it, and what she will actually do, remains unclear. It has been suggested that Sarah is considering writing a tell-all memoir about her time in the royal family, a figurative leaf out of Prince Harry's book. Harry is said to have received an eye-watering £22 million, $27 million, from the release of his bombshell memoir, Spare. Released in 2023, it soon became the UK's fastest-selling non-fiction book ever after being published by Penguin Random House. But according to a source, she has no interest in cashing in on her royal experiences. In an article in the iPaper, expert Richard Palmer reports that she remains loyal to the king and the royal family as a whole. Dismissing claims that she is considering six-figure offers to write a tell-all book, one source is quoted as saying, "She would never do anything like that. When has she ever written a tell-all book or threatened to do anything like that? That's not Sarah." Indeed, were she to write a book, it would make life even more difficult for her two daughters, Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie. The two sisters have already been left in an unenviable position following their parents' very public fall from grace, and the king has gone out of his way to ensure they are still valued members of the royal family, despite neither undertaking official duties. Rather, the most pressing issue for Sarah at the moment is where she is going to live. Both she and Andrew have been instructed to leave Royal Lodge, where they have lived together since 2018, with the ex-prince set to move into a much smaller property on the Sandringham estate into accommodation provided by the king, who will foot the bill. The estate is privately owned by the monarch, rather than owned by the Crown Estate. Sarah, however, will not be joining him. It was reported that she had been offered a granny annex in a former cattle shed building on a property in the Cotswolds owned by eldest daughter, Princess Beatrice, but that has been shot down. Similarly, it has been denied that she will move abroad to Portugal to live in a property owned by youngest daughter, Princess Eugenie. Instead, it has emerged that she has reportedly been looking for her own house, and wants to stay in the Windsor area. A source close to Fergie told The Times, she wants to stay in the UK, ideally in the Windsor area, and she wants to have her own base so that she can live independently and continue to pursue many things as Sarah Ferguson.